Okay, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. I notice a lot of people have been struggling making lead generating chatbots, which is extremely easy, but there's just one part that I need to address because I know everyone is struggling with this part, well, at least most people. So what we're gonna do, this is just a simple example I made. You're gonna have an introductory block. So I just called it welcome. You have to have a welcome block, where you basically welcome the customer to the chatbot and tell it everything it does. So I put, hey, I'm Emma, your personal chatbot for customer support. I'm here to answer every question you have, what can I help you with. So you do a customer support button or contact support. You just put whatever you want in your button. And then usually a step that I take is that I ask for their consent to take their information, because I don't want them to break the flow and then waste my AI tokens just to go back to do the flow again. That makes no sense. So, yes, I consent. I put end for no thanks, just because this is just a tutorial. So, but yes, I consent. Okay, what is your name? Now, for things where you're asking the customer something like their name, their email, their phone number, you just take a capture and put capture user reply to name and make sure it's actually a variable like this. Like, look, if I go in the variable and I look up name, it's actually there. So you need to make sure your variable is like that. You do that for the name, email, phone, customer question. You don't necessarily have to do it like this, but this is the way I do it. And I usually do a verification step as well, because you never want to be sending anything to the wrong info. So everything the customer says, we just put it here. We say just to verify, this is the info that you gave to us. So you put all the information that they gave to us back. Then we ask, is this correct, or would you like to change something? If it's correct, we do the post API. If it's incorrect, we put something like no worries, re-input your info here, and we restart the step until it's correct. Now here's where everyone is always struggling. For post, what you're gonna do, you need to put all the information you're trying to extract in the body. So I'm just gonna re-input everything just for the video. So name, actually email first, email, phone, we collect phone, and then we say customer question, and we collect the customer question. If you do not have this and you're gonna do the post, then it's not gonna work. And don't use get, you have to use post, because it is posting the data. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to make, right? Then you're gonna create a webhook. You can just search it up and you're gonna create a custom webhook. I'm just gonna make a new one. I'm gonna call it tutorial. You don't need any IP restrictions. I don't think that's necessary. Then while this is doing this, you're gonna copy this to the keyboard, post it in the post area. Then you're gonna click send request just to make sure it's working. It's gonna give you a 200 OK. That means it's good. You're gonna click save. And then you're gonna add a Airtable. Create a record. And just for the video, I'm gonna create a new record. Always choose OAuth because the other one doesn't work. The other one is expired. And OAuth is just fancy words for your API key. And to get this, you're going to go press help, go to API documentation. And when I say API key, I mean your token, basically. I should say token, in case somebody comes after me and says it's not key and it's token. So simply you just press Control F, look up OAuth, create token. I had a token before, but I deleted it just for this video. I'm gonna create this token, call it Smith. And we usually add every scope just to make sure that nothing bad can happen, because it has every possible permission. Then you're gonna add your base and create the token. Now this token, you're gonna copy it, and that's your connection name. And what this is gonna do is gonna take you to a page like this. All you have to do is add the base, grant access. Oops. So I'm going to choose the one I just made. And it's going to give you this base, this table. And then we're going to save again. Module's not set up, whatever, but we're just going to save again. Then we're going to redetermine the data structure again, just to make sure, and get all the variables in. We have a 200 OK. Now we are going to go back and put name, email, phone, and customer question in here. And press OK. Then we're going to save. Now we're just going to run it. And we're going to check the Airtable. Hey, let me just send the data again while I'm running it. We got 200 OK. Okay, we got an error for some reason. Now we're going to run it using existing data. And I'm getting an error over here. Because, yeah, let's see what the problem is. So once you redetermine the data structure, you're going to have to put the base in again. Put all that in again. Then do that and save. So now we're going to try to test it again. And it should be in there. So we got the data good. Now we're just going to test it out. And there it is. So now I am going to run a test on it, turn it on, and have it run immediately as the data arrives, just to make sure. So we're going to run tests. And this is what it would look like. So I'm going to put John Doe. My email is john.doe@example.com. And your phone number, I'm going to put 123456789. Just some example data just for testing. And my question is, when can I book an appointment? Now, it's going to show all the data that you put. I'm going to put correct. And API call successfully triggered. Let's see if it sent the data. And there it is. When can I book an appointment? So that's it. If you have any trouble, just feel free to DM me. My information is going to be in the description below. So that's really it.